Hey guys, my name is Nikki, aka the Dragon Queen, and today is day 2 of Bout of Books and day 4 of the Buddy Read-a-thon. With Buddy Read-a-thon, I'm still working on Aragon. I keep wanting to say Aragon. I'm still working on Aragon. I have just started reading because I was working this morning, but then I remembered I have to do my video. So today's topic is a picture of your books, but I have too many books to take a picture of, so I figured I would just do a video of my books. So this is my new library, which is so fun to say. My roommates moved out, which I'm sad to see them go, but they live right next door, so it's not so bad. This half of the room has become my library. All of my books have been moved in here off of all of my shelves. I now have more shelves in the living room to fill up with more books because I don't have a problem at all. So the shelves are broken up into technically 3 sections. This shelf here is most of my books. It's the fantasy books, the random books, just a little bit of everything. Up here, this is craft books and music books, nothing too fancy. The 2 books that are special that are on here is the Harry Potter book set I got from my best friend and her fiance, and the Lord of the Rings box set, leather-bound box set that I also got from them for various gifts. Behind me here, this on the top shelf is all my nonfiction books and anything that's just a tougher read, and then down below is more fantasy because it overflowed. I ran out of space. And on the bottom is my comic books, graphic novels, and my Dungeons and Dragons books. Now this shelf is the most important. Up here are all of the Dragon's rocket ship books that I own currently. These are all written by members of the Dragon's rocket ship, and I own them. I have read some of them. I'm going to read all of them. On the second shelf are books that mean a lot to me. These 3 books here are the Shel Silverstein books, books that were given to me by my grandparents. Then here we have a Bible that was given to me as a child, all of my Little House on the Prairie books that I've had since childhood, the Foundation trilogy that was gifted to me from my other grandmother, a journal that followed me through my first and only trip to Australia and New Zealand, and these books here all are anthologies that were created by members of the Dragon's rocket ship. 3 of the 4 books have my own short stories in them, which is why they're very special. Now this down here, can you see it? Yeah. These are my favorite books. The books I have here are Serenity, Firefly Class 03-K64, Leaves on the Wind. This is a graphic novel. I was needing a Firefly fix. I've watched the 1 season multiple times, but I needed a fix. I need something more that kind of follows afterwards. I have Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which is one of my favorite series by Ransom Riggs. I also have the graphic novel for book 1. Almost dropped it. Which is really good. It's literally the same thing. It's book 1, but it's in graphic novel form. It's very interesting to see the artistic style. I'm not gonna pick it up because they're all pretty heavy, but I have some of the Dresden Files series. I've read all 15 books in the series, but I do not own all 15 books. I am slowly in the process of buying all of them so I can add them to my bookshelf. Again, not gonna pick them all up, but I have the entire Lunar Chronicle series because this book is amazing. This series is really good. It was one of the first young adult series that I fell in love with. And when I first bought it, I bought it because of the cover, and no, I bought it because of the cover, and I read the introduction, or the synopsis, and I was really impressed. I was like, how did they do Cinderella? And I've always been a fan of Fable, and it kind of has a Fable vibe because I love old fairy tales, and I love the twists basically that were done in the series. And then finally, one of my favorite, it's a standalone. Currently, I'm not sure if she's going to continue it, is The Night Circus. Again, I bought this purely based off the cover. No, I think I heard about this on BookTube. I don't remember from who though, but I bought it and I absolutely adored it. It was one of the best stories I've read. So those are my 5 favorite series currently. Eventually I will probably add Patricia Briggs's Mercy Thompson series. I am currently reading it. I haven't got past book 3, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to enjoy it as much throughout the entire series. I would rather wait to find out. I have read this entire series, so I know that I enjoyed them, and especially with the Dresden Files, which is my favorite. Miss Peregrine and the Dresden Files are very, very close. They're tied. Miss Peregrine's great depending on what mood I'm in. I love the story though. I love the characters. I love everything about it, but the Dresden Files will always be my number 1. I can finish the entire series in like a month, which is saying a lot for me, though. I adore reading it, which I've done, and I've also listened to it completely because James Marsters' voice is, oh, yes, please. So yeah, this is my library. Welcome. One day I will have a chair over here so I can just chill, and then up here you can't really see them, but there are lotus flowers lights. I'm currently using the overhead light with the fan, but the lotus flower lights at nighttime are perfect amount of light to read by. I also have some tapestries that are hanging up on the windows, but they fell, so I have to re-pick them up. I was too lazy to do it beforehand. But yeah, this is day 2. How are you doing with your books? With Bout books, I'm not doing amazing. I'm still on the first book, but with I'll do an update video for I'll post the update video tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. I think I'll wait till the end of the week. I'll post the update video at the end of the week about the Buddy read-a-thon. I'm doing really well with that one. I didn't read as much as I wanted to last night, but yeah, I still have an hour and a half or 2 hours before bed, so I'll probably try to read more of Aragon. I did buy book 2, Inheritance of Aragon, today because I'm loving it so far and I really want to see what happens next. Hopefully I'm not ruined. Hopefully I don't hate it by the end because I'm only like 150 pages in, but if I'm hooked by now, I'm sure I'll enjoy the entire thing. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you enjoy everything that's going on. I'm sorry for the wobbliness. I'm holding it by hand because I'm actually standing up. And bye.